Hey, Rick, it's fun.
Rogers on News Talk Radio, 610 WIOD. It's the 1 to 2 hour.
You know, when I was a little kid, I used to have this Webcore tape recorder, and I used to sit like in a little corner of the living room with a little microphone and play radio. And that's basically what I feel like we're doing here again today. It's like being reborn all over again. It's like reliving your childhood. Here's a man who dresses like he was just crawled out of a gutter. He's got more money than God. How you doing, Preston? Preston Hand, ladies and gentlemen. Close friends with my good buddy, Sheriff Nick. Only he's got better hair than you do. Yes, Preston. To apologize for what? How about doing a microphone?
Apologize to me and apologize to Nick. I'm threatening you.
Yes. For what? For you putting those lights on here? Oh, jeez, that's beautiful. Get that thing out of here, okay? I don't do snakes. I'll tell you one thing. Get that grotesque. He's got a snake the size of Alaska here. Don't put that baby on me, I'm telling you. Jews don't do snakes, okay? It's not kosher. It's trafe.
Just say you're sorry.
I'm not sorry, okay? No way, Jose. I apologize for nothing. And I got a real good lawyer, too, okay? So get that baby. You got lots of money to cash in on. Oh, geez, I think I'm going to trip off the stage on the way out. Thank you, Preston. You and Sheriff Nick, a sense of humor from hell. Great guys. Is he here? Where is he? Is he hiding over there? Come on, quit hiding over there, will you? Just because that horse is still running at Pompano. I bet you it's really sunny from the market. I knew that Sheriff Nick would be lurking in the background. That's why our phones got screwed up. He's getting even for that horse. Anyway, it's 107 at WIOD. Where's Adam? Okay, I'll tell you what to do, because I know it's a terminal. I mean, the show has been horrendous enough with all our problems. We've done our best. It hasn't been very good. It's been putrid at best. We got a whole bunch of these. Now, the ladies, like in the... who haven't won anything, in the first 3 or 4 rows down there, you just stay in your seats. And here, Adam, and there's about a dozen, 15 or 20, and all those nice ladies down there, because they're the ones that come here and shop and buy jewelry and cosmetics and all the other great stuff and clothing and schmatas and whatever here at the swap shop. They love it. So just give those out. We're going to try to make as many people happy, especially the ones who are closest to me, okay? Just keep them happy and everybody will be okay. Okay, having fun yet, George? 108 at WIOD. George has got a great attitude. He said confidence is high. And let's talk to our next caller in beautiful Boca. Welcome to 610 WIOD. You're a screwed-up station for the 90s, sir, ma'am.
Boca.
Boca, that's what I said.
Hey, Neil.
Yeah.
How about those Cubs, huh?
Yeah, we're doing it. Did we get our new manager yet?
I don't know. I'm too busy wrapped up worrying over the Braves.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you sound 100.
Ronnie Gant Jr. is doing the Tomahawk chop again, okay?
Oh, not that again.
Yeah, and Jane Fonda is pretty upset about it.
Yeah, let me shift
You better watch yourself, Ron. We're going to have the Seminole Indians come over here from Bingo and nail your ass, okay? Watch it, Ronnie. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Let me shift gears.
Please.
Connection is beautiful.
Great. You sound great.
It's killed.
See,
hey.
we went through all that crap just so we could finally get our great 1 to 2 hour and everything's all straightened out for the moment.
I know. Send some of your staff out there like an hour ahead of time to test it out or something.
Sir, we were all here 8:30 this morning. We're getting Southern Bell involved, and when you got Sheriff Nick lurking in the background, and when Joe Zagacki and his lackeys are working sabotage at the phone company, what the hell are we going to do?
Well, to quote my grandmother, oy vey.
Exactly.
And I'll leave you on that note. Have a good one, Neil.
And the same to you, sir. Thanks for a clear connection. Okay, had nothing to say, but it was a nice sounding good connection. Let's go to North Miami Beach.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
I just want to say I think
What do you sound so bummed out about? You sound like you're ready to blow your brains out.
No.
Don't do it till after the lottery, okay?
Well, I'm on for the 3rd time. I think it's great. This is the first time I've ever called you, so.
Well, what do you mean you're on for the 3rd time?
I'm the guy in the hospital.
Oh, he keeps putting this guy back on the phone. Isn't this cheering you up a little bit?
Yeah, it's great. I'm in isolation, so.
Yeah. And you got pneumonia, right?
Yeah.
And you're spreading germs and disease all over the hospital.
Hell yeah.
Let me give you a little clue, okay? You know the vent that's up there on the ceiling?
Uh-huh.
Just take that baby out, get a long pipe, and just keep breathing into that thing and sneezing, and I'm telling you, you'll have more fun going on in that place. They'll be changing their diapers every 5 seconds. It'll be better than the Huggies halftime show at the Dolphin game on Sunday. Okay, hold on, sir.
Okay.
You going to keep holding it? Yeah, I guess he is, because Alex just put him back on hold. 10 minutes after 1 at WIOD to kick off exciting new 92 season. Where is he? Where's Steve Paris? Huh? He left? I would have left too if I were him. To kick off the exciting new 92 season, Toyota of Hollywood is having a one-time only event, the World Series of Savings, and you know when it's happening? Last weekend. Unbelievable prices on a new all-star lineup of 92 Toyotas, the kind of prices that knock all the other dealers out of the ballpark. And last weekend, Toyota of Hollywood was making some big headlines. Special savings on Tercels, Cressidas, pickups, and Previa vans. So it would have been a good idea for you to be first at the gate to check out Toyota of Hollywood's most valuable player, the all-new 92 Camry. It's the most beautiful, the most spacious Camry they've made yet. You won't believe the deal they could have made this past weekend during the Toyota of Hollywood World Series of Savings. You should have checked the back of the sports pages in last weekend's Herald for record-shattering prices. See, this is a spot, it's kind of like, learn your lesson, and next time we tell you, you'll check the ads and you'll get your ass down there, okay? It's to make you feel bad. They were really expecting a large crowd, and I'm sure they probably had one turn out, so you should have hurried on down. Special finance experts were there on hand to offer you big bucks on your trade-in and low monthly payments on that great new 92 Toyota, the best selection, the best prices, and Patrick Murray, who couldn't get arrested in a raid at Sheriff Nick's house. They're all waiting for you at Toyota of Hollywood on 441 between Taft and Sheridan Streets in Hollywood, where people come to buy and not to shop. And we'll come back live. We're making a wee bit of a comeback here at the Swap Shop.
If you wear glasses or contacts, listen to this.
Another bag. We have one more. Man, Rich is pulling these things out of I don't know where. Jim Gurgis, not here. Dave, G-O-L-N, G-O-C-N, Wilton Manners. Is Dave Golden? I guess Dave's Golden. Steve Adler, North Miami Beach, slept all the way up here to win a Breeders' Cup bag. We pulled his name out of the thing, and Steve is not here. Steve? Joy Mears of Parkland. A Joy Forever is a thing to hold tomorrow. Not here. Otto Blanco, Miami Lakes. Otto. Oh, I heard a geschrei from way in the back there. Is that you, Otto? Okay. Stuff that baby with all kinds of good stuff, okay? And the bag, too. Okay, we got a one Breeders' Cup T-shirt left to give away to Herman Gehring. Oh, Jerry Gehring of Fort Lauderdale. G-O-E-H-R-I-N-G. Where's the guy in the SS outfit? Jerry? Not here. Joe Troholis of Hallandale. Joe? I heard another geschrei. Where's Joe? There's Joe right over here. Joe, you got the T-shirt. So that takes care of all that. We're going to give some Snapple away, and we'll take a few more of these incredible calls, and then we can all get out of here and say, hey, it was a great experience. Was it a great experience so far? Yeah, that's what I would say, about the same enthusiasm. Okay, let's take a call from Kendall. Hello? Kendall. Okay, next one. Miami. Hello. Miami.
Hello, Neil.
Yes, sir.
The guy in the hospital.
Yeah.
That's my brother.
Oh, yeah?
Mike, you're on tape.
Isn't that great?
That's awesome.
Oh, did you hear that? I sound like I'm underwater now. Did you hear that? Can you
no,
hear
I
it?
couldn't hear it.
Yeah, it sounds like it's repeating, like underwater.
Well, let me
Is
tell
that
you.
just
when
me,
you
or
first
can you
went-
hear it? Listen to that. We're underwater. All right. I bet you even Joy Reynolds never did this.
Hello.
Yeah, so now you and your brother are big stars, right?
We're mega stars.
Can you hear that, the way it's feeding back?
No.
I can. I like it. I'm getting sensual thrills from it.
Well, I'll bet when you were doing that radio with your tape recorder there, it sounded much better than this show.
I'll guarantee you that.
Neil,
Yes, sir.
I want to call somebody douchebags.
Go ahead.
Ed and Eric, you guys are major douchebags.
Okay.
Florida State's #1.
Go visit your brother. Give him something to do, okay?
I did last night.
Okay.
All righty.
See ya.
Bye.
And he visited his brother, too. 117 at WIOD. Now things are starting to pick up. I like the sound of this. Could we figure out how this works and take it back to the station and do this every day? The underwater show, where we're drowning over here. Let's go to Lauderdale Lakes. Welcome to WIOD, where we're just confused and glad about it. Hello.
Hi,
Hi.
I'm Michelle.
How you doing, Michelle?
Great. I was there earlier
And?
this morning. I was sitting in the front, and I had the two kids.
Did you win anything?
My mom did. Well, yes, you called my name, and she picked it up for me.
Well, that's
Her
great.
name is Phyllis. You got to say hi, because I schlepped her from Miami Beach this morning to bring
Wow.
her there.
Well, hi, Phyllis. Congratulations on winning our big schmata, whatever it was we gave away to you from WIOD, where we spare no expense to send the most mediocre.
And you know
Is that
what?
you?
Wait,
Oh,
wait,
that's
wait,
Phyllis. Oh, that's the lady down there that came up here 17 times to win a prize, right?
17 times?
At least.
Listen, let me tell you one other thing.
She said you're number one, by the way.
Let me tell you something about you.
Yeah.
I was told not to be disappointed, and I wasn't. I thought you were pretty cute and
Oh, yeah.
funny.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I was the thin, tall guy that we kept carrying the box all over the place. Everybody
Yeah.
thought that was Adam. That was really me.
Oh, now I know.
Yeah.
All right, well, hey, Neil, you're
You
cool.
should have seen the gigantic snake that Preston Hand set up here to put around my neck.
Yeah, I heard you.
Just incredible. We were about like 2 seconds away from a major lawsuit.
Yeah.
I noticed as soon as I mentioned my lawyer and lawsuit, all of a sudden the snake disappeared and Preston ran over to see Sheriff Nick.
Oh, well, listen, they need to get a life.
Yes, they do.
All
So
right.
let me ask you something. As
What?
you were driving home from here,
Yeah.
I don't want to keep pressing this, but I'd like to get the Emmas. You know what I'm saying? I'd like to get an answer.
You hear the harmonica? That's Aubrey.
Is Stevie Wonder visiting, or what is that?
Her name is Aubrey Cacciatore, and she's dynamite on the harmonica.
Great, on the mouth organ. That's good. Now listen, as you were driving
You
home...
sounded fine, and you sound fine in the house, too.
Great!
What can I say?
Well,
Maybe it's
thanks
just,
for the good report.
Yeah, what can I say?
Okay.
All right, Neil, take it easy.
Have a lovely life.
Bye, Mom.
See ya. She said, bye, Mom. And she says, you're still number one, with the other hand. A mobile in Miami. Hello?
How you doing?
Okay.
You don't sound like you're underwater.
Good.
We don't hear it, only you do.
But it was, maybe it was just the effect of the show it's having on my mind. It could be.
I want to talk sports.
I'm taking a mental barium enema when I get home. It's going to be great.
Are you?
Okay, go ahead. Whatever you like, sir. This is America. This is WIOD, where you can say almost anything you want as long as we agree. Go ahead.
Who is the NL most valuable player?
Who's the most valuable player?
Yes.
Terry Pendleton.
Not Gant?
No. Gant?
Yeah.
Oh, he's sucking up to you, sir. I think he wants a date. No, Terry Pendleton, hands down. No question about it. Go to the bank on it.
Do they have a chance to come back?
Of course.
Are you rooting
They're
for
a
them?
coming back team. I'm rooting my brains out.
Are you?
As long as we keep that pinko Jane Fonda and her sleeping husband out of there, we got a chance.
So what's the story? She said she's not going to do it anymore?
She's not going to do it anymore, and she's not making the chop anymore either.
What about him? Is he still going to do it?
Looking from him sleeping, I think he's been doing it for a long time. Okay, believe me.
Well, you take care. You're the best, bud.
I know it.
All right,
Quit
bye.
sucking around. Okay, 20 after 1 at W. If you can do this show today, the way this show has gone, and somebody calls and says you're the best, you know, either they're desperate, they want a date, or they like you a lot. 20 after 1 at 610 WIOD, and let's do a little break here, Alex. We'll come right back. We're live at the swap shop. We got 40 minutes. We're counting it down by the second. Thank you, Tim. 123 at WIOD. We're live at the swap shop. Let's continue with the calls. We got some Snapple to give away, too, by the way. And is that it? I want to make sure we give everything away that we got. By the way, lovely Laura is here from the former continuity at WIOD. Remember Sife the Knife? And all the great stories about Laura's rabbi. Laura's here, and she would come up and say some disgusting things about management, but she's getting a good settlement, so she's going to keep her mouth shut. Good thinking, Laura. 123, let's go to Miami, a mobile. Hello?
Neil,
Yes, sir.
I'm angry. I'm disappointed.
You're mad as hell.
I'm mad as hell.
Okay, join the crowd.
I got a call. There's a couple Dolphin fans in this car, and we gotta vent our anger. Gotta call Sammy Smith's mama a douchebag.
Yeah.
I know it. I'm sorry. I'm angry. I'm hurt. I took my season tickets. They look great on a brushed brass frame in my office because I'm certainly not going to use them to sit in that blazing hot sun to watch that trash. We're mad.
Good luck to you, sir.
I know it. Here's
Okay.
another. Hey, whoa.
Yeah.
Here's another one too. He wants to call someone a douchebag too.
Okay.
Neil,
Yeah.
Tim Robbie's a douchebag.
Okay, thanks a lot. Okay, Rick Weaver calling in on his day off. 124 at WIOD. Little River, hello. Little River is gone. Pembroke Pines. Hello. Pembroke Pines going once.
Neil,
Yes, sir.
how you doing?
Okay.
I just have one thing. I want to talk about the Dolphins for a minute.
Uh-huh.
Who's the running back coach? Do you know for the Dolphins?
The running back coach
Yeah.
beats me.
I just moved down here from New York, and the last two games the Dolphins played, Sammy Smith jumping over the top with one hand and without holding the ball with two hands
Right.
is just amazing.
Yeah, it is amazing. That's what Shula said in the locker room after the game. He said he must, Tony Nathan, that's right. He said he must have had two hands on the ball, and then one of the coaches, it wasn't Tony, but one of the coaches said, no, he didn't. And Shula just had a spit-eating look on his face.
There's no way you can jump into the end zone with holding the ball in one hand.
Of course not. And even Higgs was talking about the way how he leaps sideways to make sure he's got the better angle and he's got both hands on the ball. And, Sammy just goes in there with a loaf of bread, and they're looking for it. It's the only chance they got to stop it, knock it out of his hands, and bingo, we do it again.
I don't know if he was too excited to get in or what. Wasn't thinking. I don't know.
It never should have happened. It should never have happened.
But you see those Toronto Maple Leafs against those Canucks last night?
Yeah, they're great. Why, was it on?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that. Thank God. Didn't see it.
Yeah. In closing, go Rangers.
Okay.
Bye.
125 at WIOD. Don't forget, Sports Channel has come to Continental Cable, which gives a lot of people a little more of a life. I just can't believe it's either these people are loyal who are here today or have no life at all. These people have been here. Are there people who have been here since 10 o'clock? Look at that. There's like a whole bunch of hands of people who have been here since way back at 10. I can't get over it. Get a life. I mean, talk about loyalty. Talk about just waiting for something exciting to happen. I got news for you. On the last part, it ain't. But Phyllis is still there. She's a celebrity now. Her daughter was on the phone. It's, you know how that gets. In a week, they'll both be chronic. They'll be like Bonnie and Sandy. Miami, hello.
Hello? I want to talk about the Dolphins.
Buenos dias, sir.
Yeah. Do you think Sammy sucks?
Do I think so?
Yeah.
You want an honest answer?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah? Well, I think you suck.
Okay, thank you, sir. I take it as a great compliment. 126 at WIOD. Oh, geez, he said I suck. Oh, no. When my mother is listening. I mean, that's the same mentality, okay? I mean, you're either going to butch up and take it like a real man or a make-believe one, or you're just going to be a wimp like Sammy. Hollywood, hello. Hollywood.
Hello, Neil.
Yes, sir.
Hey, first-time caller.
Great.
And I think you're great.
Uh-huh.
And
what is it you want?
Huh?
What is it you want? Nobody sucks around like that without wanting something.
Well, I'm leaving. I'm moving.
Where are you going?
San Francisco.
Oh, boy.
And, gonna miss you.
Uh-huh.
And I'm glad.
Well, you're going out there just in time that Alex Bennett got canned out there, so you won't have to worry about him.
All right. But who else is there to listen to out there?
Nobody.
Nobody.
Forget it.
And I'm just happy to get out of Florida and Miami and all the cockroaches and all that down here.
Take a lot of tapes with you, sir.
Hey, I'd like to call somebody a douchebag.
Okay.
Nick Navarro, first of all.
Yes, sir. He's right here. He heard you. He said, you're number one. He said, you better get out of town fast.
And tell him to stop going to the adult bookstores.
Okay.
And also,
He said he's got a good selection at home for you if you don't find what you're looking for.
Hey, I'm sure he does.
Yeah.
And two more people, Charles and Jose, are big anal douchebags.
Okay. Have a great life.
They're great.
Okay. And don't drop the soap. 128 at WIOD. By the way, is anybody selling 2 Live Crew here at the swap shop? Wouldn't that be great? We could have a live on-the-air bus that could be better than Channel 7. We could get Rick to come over here and squat over Sheriff Nick's head. Man, we could have a big on-air thing and save this damn show today. Mobile in Key Largo.
Dylan. How you doing, Neil?
Great.
I just want to comment on the post-game show.
Yes,
when
sir.
Jim was talking about the fact that one guy put a towel over his head, the other guy said don't put Sammy in. As far as I'm concerned, they were saying the same thing as the fans. It's so
Right,
worse.
exactly. Exactly.
Except the fans don't have any way to voice themselves except in the stadium.
But how come when we say it, then all of a sudden we're bad guys and we suck and we shouldn't come back if we want to criticize? I still can't get over that. I never heard of such a thing in my life. It would be like if I had a restaurant, okay, and you came in and you had what you considered was a bad meal, and you called the waitress and you said, I'm going to send this back, I don't like the food. And I said to you, if you're going to complain, don't ever come back here again. Would anybody ever say that?
That's right.
Unless they were out of their mind?
You know, somebody like me, I've only been season ticket holders for 21 years.
Yeah.
I guess that gives us a chance to say something, right?
You bet. Have a great day, sir. Terrible phone. John Feinberg in Atlanta.
Neil.
Yes, John.
How you doing?
Great.
I called on my portable a while ago. You were sounding loud and clear early in the show.
Yeah.
No, I heard the show.
How did you hear the show?
Well, I called on the 800 number and nobody ever...
Oh, I see. Nobody ever picked it up?
No.
Well, he was busy trying to save his job.
But it sounds great.
Good.
I listened to the whole show. This town's gone crazy.
Yeah, I bet they are.
These people are...
By the way, you better... It's 1:30 already, and Ronnie Gant is still sitting here in the first row. Now, I got news. We better get that plane in the air. You guys are going to be in big trouble, although he has left a lot of runners in scoring position.
Hey,
we don't want to dump on you, Ronnie, but I got news for you. You know, that foul pop fly with the runners at first and third the other night? Shameful.
I agree.
A disgrace in the top of the eighth, Ronnie. Butch up.
I'm surprised you're not coming here tonight.
What do you mean by that? I got to work for a living, okay? I can't just flit around like some kind of butterfly.
Well,
I'm not independently wealthy like Preston Hen. If Preston give me a big bag of money, I'd be up there in a couple of hours. No problem.
I'll think about you tonight when I'm doing the chop out there.
Okay, go Braves.
Go Braves.
Okay, and screw those Indians, sir.
Hey, one thing. They want to trade Sammy Smith for Tim McKyer up here.
Yeah.
See you later.
We'll pack a sandwich. You can have both of them.
All right.
1:30 at WIOD. And I don't even know what we're doing anymore. I'm doing it like on automatic pilot. I could be here like midnight now. It wouldn't make any difference. Let's go to Miami. Hello?
Good afternoon, Neil.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So
Let me ask you a question. Are we making a little comeback now?
You're doing great.
Okay.
I'd like to make a quick comment about Canberra Marshall.
Yes, sir.
Okay, this guy...
He's out of this world, I'll tell you.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Last night on his sportscast, he just went on and on about Sammy Smith and just how the fans and how it's just a game and how it got out of hand. And this closing comment was for all those fans that booed him, get a life.
Oh, no. Not only is he stealing my material, but it is just a game. But the people who go out there got a right to complain and bellyache if they're paying their 26 or 28 bucks, don't they?
That's right. And I just wonder how many more times is he going to have to fumble before we finally get rid of him?
Probably as many times as it takes for Don Shula to convince himself that he can't get the job done. And heaven help us before, how long we figure that's going to be.
I don't know. Hopefully something will...
Can I ask you a question? How come, like, when Marino makes a real bad play at a crucial time in a game or has a bad game, and he's had several this year, Marino says, it was my fault, I can't blame anybody else, I have to take responsibility, I didn't get the job done. He's the one of the few stand-up guys on the team who doesn't try to blame anybody. When Shula makes a call like that and he sends in a guy who you know is going to fumble the ball, he doesn't say, it was my fault, I called the play. He says, well, we just got to put this behind us, yada, 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 yada. How come he never takes blame for it?
You're right about that.
I mean, you can't just keep getting kudos and credit for those previous 300 wins. We like to have a few more before we die, you know? Am I right?
That's true, yes.
Have a great day.
Thank you.
See ya. Not that I want to get excited about this again. Today is the last day for any of this, okay? In spite of any intemperate bashing or crap, you tired of hearing about this? Too bad. Okay, 132. Hey, you got it in your system. You have to, when in doubt, let it out. Am I right? Even the Knots Landing lady said, put a lid on it already. Did you say that? Since Pat Peterson left the show, she has been such a wreck, man. She just can't control herself. It's been so long the show has been on, I don't even remember what it's about anymore. 130. What is it? You did what? Did I sit up here and let you take your picture and let you humiliate and degrade and make a circus up here? And did I not subject myself to all this falderall? And now you're still hocking me a Chinik about it. Just relax, okay? 40,000 years from now, nobody will give a crap about any of this, okay? Right, so just relax and have another beer, okay? 133 at WIOD. Mobile in Miami. Hello? Are you there? A mobile?
Yeah,
in
Neil.
Miami, who's about to speak. I can't believe it. There's a sound coming through the end of this thing. Yes, sir?
Yes, it's working.
Okay.
Well, first of all, I just find it so amazing that they have Tony Nathan as the running back coach because that guy was notorious for fumbling when he played.
Well, at least he's a good teacher.
Oh, man, it's the most incredible thing. And also, I'm finally glad that everybody's taking Mandich and Sagaki to task for this because they've been doing it all season long, just ripping all the fans. And I'm finally glad that asshole is getting his...
There's a difference between ripping front-running phonies who don't show up unless you got a winner. I mean, that's legitimate. I've been doing that for years, and I stand by that. But to rip the people who do show up, and the people, the thousands of us, including me, who left early before that little episode happened, and to start painting everybody with a big brush, and the fans suck, and to try to turn it around, that's a pile of crap. And I am embarrassed and nauseated for those people who listen and call into this radio station, who call in to suck around to agree every time those guys get on and say that crap, because it's a bunch of garbage.
It is. I mean, when Sammy dropped the ball and they recovered and they called it, I immediately got my son, we stood up, and we just walked out. I was too disgusted to hang out anymore, so I really didn't hear the episode
Yeah.
until...
Well, when we stayed, Fat Rich and I were there just blowing our brains out. We stayed, hoping we'd get the ball back one more time. Houston started that series. They made the first down. There was less than 2 minutes to go, and we had no time. And at that point, we're not getting the ball back. We left. So whatever the episode that happened was right at the very end. Thousands and thousands of people, including me, were out of the stadium. But because we were there that day, all of a sudden we're guilty by association, and we suck.
And the thing is that what really pissed me off is that he would let these jerks that come from other towns like Philadelphia, Chicago, or whatnot, and rip the fans that were there who were voicing their own opinions.
Yeah.
And, he would just let them go on ad nauseum, these assholes that come here from wherever else they come from. Yeah. All they know how to do
I'd like to hear Mandich and Zagacki talk about what would the reaction have been to Sammy's second straight fumble in the end zone if the game were played in Philadelphia, if he was on the Eagles, or if the game were played in Meadowlands, if he was on the Giants or the Jets. What kind of reaction would he have had then?
He wouldn't have came out alive. Well, Neil, have a good one. Keep your blood pressure down.
See ya. 135 at WIOD. A lady in Miami purchased a red 1990 Honda Accord for what she thought was a pretty good price. The odometer on the car said only 8,400 miles. But surprise, when she got the car home and looked in the glove box, she found an emissions test printout from June that reported the car's mileage to really be 34,000 miles. That's more than 25,000 miles more than she thought, and that was 4 months ago. In a panic, she called our friends at the 140 at WIOD. Okay, we're going to have another cheer from this crowd. We still have, almost every seat here is filled. I can't believe it. No, not that kind of a cheer. Not that kind of a cheer. At the count of three, I want Neil sucks, okay? Because I want to prove that I can handle it. I'm going to leave here. I may have a few tears running down my cheeks. This guy's still doing a chop. He's still chopping it. Boy, it's a good thing you don't have a pastrami over there, so we could have some good sandwiches. What is it? What? That Snapple you brought was delicious, but it's starting to back up just a little bit. Okay, here we go. Glenn, calm down. 1, 2, 3. I want to trade. 140 at I want to be traded to QAM so I can work with some real sports people like my bald friend Eddie Kaplan. There's a great guy. 20, bad handicapper, but a good guy. 19 till 2 at WIOD. Now let's give the Snapple away here because these people are holding hope out above hope that they might get their name called. Arlene Spillfogle, La Boca. We got 7 4-packs of Snapple. We're never going to get to this, okay, because most of these people are going, how are we going to do this? Where's Adam? Adam is over there hawking a Chinik. Let's give the Snapple away, okay? I'll let you use your own discretion so they can blame you. Just wander around, find some people back there that look desperate, that haven't won anything, that look like they're really needy, that love Snapple, that maybe want to make a date with you, and I'll come and watch. Okay, we'll take care of that, and that means that's it, okay? We did everything. We gave away everything that we had, and hallelujah, and thank God for that. Let's take a few more calls. By the way, I heard that promo. Did you notice who was on that promo in the last break who shined us on the one day when we desperately needed them the most, when we could have used their assistance, when we were having all kinds of technical problems and I was ready to pass out? We're schwitzing over here. Rick and Suds, you'll notice, shined today. Not that I want to turn you or anything like that, or that I want anybody to call and attack them for being douchebags and turncoats. Rick and Suds, total shine today.
I can't believe that.
Now, trust me when I tell you, okay?
Wow. Wait a minute, I'm rubbing my eyes.
Rick and Suds, ladies and gentlemen, shine artists didn't show up. And Suds, by the way, is on the phone from the house, not from the studio. I got news for you. If I were you,
we didn't want to show up because we were afraid they'd start chanting that we suck.
If I'd have been you guys, I'd have stayed away from here today, too.
Yeah.
But what the hell do I know?
We weren't invited. What if they started saying we suck?
We decided we were going to call in.
Okay,
the call sounded better.
On 3, Rick and Suds suck. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and they said it like they meant it, too. A couple of people said it 2 or 3 times.
Well, sure, our moms are there.
Boy, we could have used you here today. I want to tell you, this is the mother. Of course, considering it is my last remote broadcast ever, it's no, I don't know what you're laughing about. That's the Emmis, okay? That is the living truth. My show is out of the studio. We got the carts, the phone. It's comfortable. Everything is
I was on
Wonderful
my way,
man.
and then I heard what was going on. I turned around immediately.
Chicken, total coward.
You got it.
Yep, you're turning into another Zagacki lackey. You probably didn't have the courage. 'cause
Hey,
you probably,
hey, let's keep in mind we're on the radio here.
That's right.
You guys probably had to face him at 6 o'clock, didn't have the courage to look him
No,
in
they
the
were
face.
out there.
No, I'm talking about tonight.
Oh, well, the show ends at 5:50.
Now, let me ask you a question. Since you have a sheet and I don't, who's doing sports talk tonight? Football talk? Shill talk? Who's doing it tonight?
I don't have a sheet.
You don't have a sheet?
Not yet. It's not
Right
showtime
there,
yet.
right
Oh,
there.
here we have a sheet?
Right
Okay,
there.
we have a sheet.
Check our sheet.
It's Joe and Sonny
Oh, yeah.
with Terry Cashman, baseball composer. Or poser.
We're talking baseball. Well, that's a good way to sweep it under the carpet, isn't it?
And then Hank, it says no game due to World Series.
Yeah.
What does that
Right.
mean?
That means that Hank is
That's exactly what it says.
Hank is hanging out somewhere.
Yeah.
That's solid.
No
gold.
game due to World Series.
Oh, it says no game due to World Series.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, he must have watched the first two in Minnesota. I can't even speak anymore.
Well, hey, then we got to go.
Now, wait a minute. Wouldn't you guys like to start a few minutes early? Because you probably got a lot of material. I always hear Rick say, I have all this stuff here and I'll never get to it. Maybe today could be the day you get to all of it. And then some.
Just be quiet.
And you might even be able to play some of the cards out of racks 1 and 2 if you play your cards right.
Okay, let's do the show. Hey.
Yep.
Drive home with...
Oh, by the way, so what happened with that? Okay, wait a minute. We got a big crowd here. Hold on. We don't have to do this by phone call. Everybody that wants the old Rick and Suds opening theme back, hands, let's see hands. Ooh, pretty weak.
Man, I can feel the breeze.
No.
Let's hear those people. with
Okay,
those
everybody that hates the old song and thinks it fits, bite the big
say
one.
the old song sucks.
Okay, everybody that doesn't give a crap one way or the other.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that got the winner right there.
That's the one, okay.
Wow, by a landslide. Wasn't even close. Everybody that shuts the radio off at 2 o'clock. Okay, let's see. Oh, jeez. Like I said, it's so good that you're over there. You have no idea. These people are brutal. Okay, we'll be looking for you guys sooner than you can think.
Yeah, I
There was
imagine.
right there.
And when Joe comes in, give him a big kiss for me, too, on the forehead if you can find it between those eyebrows, okay?
You got it.
Tell him he makes me puke. And tell him to darken out his face on that show on 39, man. People are starting to talk. Let's go to Sunrise. Hello, welcome to WIOD, your family station.
Neil, how you doing?
Pretty good.
Neil, how come the announcers and the players down here, they don't realize that when you pay your money, you have certain rights?
Because they're a bunch of shills, sir. They're shills. They're cover-up artists. They suck around together. They sleep together. They have an incestuous relationship, and they can't tell it like it is. How's that for an
Is this a good analogy I'll give you? Eddie Arcaro used to get booed for $20 a ride at 3 to 5 when he dumped on a favorite,
Right.
and I was one of them.
Hey, let
he
me-
never threatened to take his cat
You know,
to California.
I was thinking about that yesterday. At the racetrack, the railbirds, the people that go down and stand right by the rail.
Yeah.
I have on occasion in the summertime when it's a nice day, you go down and stand by the rail. They come out for the post parade.
Right.
And the fans are like 5 feet away. I mean, it's a captive audience. And I remember one time at Yonkers, I'm standing by the rail, and Carmine Abatello comes out from the post parade, and there's like a whole bunch of these near, Carmine, you suck! And I mean, they're screaming. And guess what? He goes in there and he does his business in the next race, whatever he's got planned. You know how that goes. And that's it. And life goes on, and that goes with the territory.
Yeah, of course it goes with the territory.
And he doesn't cry and say, I'm going to freehold. I'm not putting up with this thing.
Yeah,
Who
I'm
cares?
to the Red Mile. I don't like it.
Exactly. It's part of the territory.
Of course. And these guys are making big money.
And to listen to Hank and all these, Segreto and Tony and Jim, this is shameful, and how could any one person take the abuse? What kind of crap is that? We all get it. If you're in the public limelight, you take a lot of crap, and if you get paid well for it, then you just smile all the way to the
And where the
bank.
hell is Sammy going to go that he thinks he won't be booed?
Yeah. Good luck to him.
Take care.
See ya. Excellent call. Finally getting my adrenaline going again here today. 147 at WIOD. It says, please tell all the slimeball termite inspectors to inspect this, from Mike Petrosino of the Florida Termite Inspectors. You're a great American, Mike. Inspect this, okay? Inspect this, Mike. There he goes. He looks like my bug man, as a matter of fact. Looks like Ira on a bad day. 147 at WIOD. A moment of silence right now to commemorate this magic moment in sales history as little Tommy Denenberg went over and sweated his brains out, which didn't take long, to get Char Hut back on the air with us. We're legendary over there at Char Hut. Glad to have him back. And, of course, you know the great Char Hut food is just beyond belief. The freshest, the best burgers and hot dogs grilled over open flame right before your eyes. In fact, you feel like you're flaming as soon as you walk in the door with all those great fixins, including the Char Hut exclusive hot sauce. Now, the family at Char Hut is having an Everybody Back to Char Hut sale. Just 75 cents for regular burgers and 75 cents for Buffalo-style jumbo hot dogs. They say no limit, so hurry on down to your nearest Char Hut and load up. It sounds too good to be true. In fact, I'm having a difficult time believing knowing what a BS artist Denenberg is. But it says so here in the copy, so lots of people in this crowd would love going over there and getting a fantastic lunch or dinner at a price like that. It's a limited time offer only, so hurry over to a Char Hut nearby you. And the family at Char Hut, thank you for your business. They guarantee to Charbroil the best fast food you can buy anywhere in town. They're open for lunch or dinner 7 days a week, so stop in any of the 7 convenient Char Hut locations and see for yourself why Char Hut is the best that your money can buy. 1:53, our final few minutes, I say with deep regret here at the swap shop. It's been a day that we won't forget for a long time. Orlando. Hello.
Neil.
Yes, sir.
How you doing, Neil?
Okay, Orlando.
What's up? No, I'm just calling to, I haven't talked to you for a week, just seeing what's going on.
We could have used you out here today, Orlando. A lot of guys, girls out here that would have loved to have had a date with you, Orlando.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, these 2 young ladies down here, they would have just crawled all over your bones.
Oh, well, I guess it's my loss.
She's got her tongue all the way down to her knee. Oh, man.
Hello?
What is it? Orlando, what happened?
I don't know, Neil. You got cut off there for a minute.
Don't worry about it. Just keep talking, okay? That's what I've been doing. It worked for me. Just keep talking and pretend that nothing's going on.
Oh, okay. No, I just got back from New York last Wednesday. Remember last time I talked to you was before I left to New York. And nothing. This Sunday was my birthday.
Well, happy birthday, Orlando. 26, 27?
26. Getting up there, huh?
26?
26.
Boy, for a guy that old to look as good as this, it's pretty incredible, you know?
Hey, thanks, Neil. No, and then, I went to the Dolphin game on Sunday on my birthday.
Yeah. Now, you weren't one of those guys that was sitting around at the end of the game saying Sammy sucks, were you, Orlando?
No, I wasn't. I didn't do that.
Okay.
I really didn't. No, I kind of felt bad for him, because I know he didn't do it on purpose.
Right.
I know he could have put 2 hands on the ball going over, but
right.
I don't know.
Well, you can probably relate to that, putting 2 hands on it, right, Orlando?
But yeah, couldn't do it right.
Yeah. Well, listen, it's always a pleasure to hear your voice. The ladies down here are going to go out and buy 40 copies of your calendar, and we'll be seeing you around.
Great, Neil. Great. Nice hearing from you.
Okay.
Okay.
See ya.
Bye.
There he is, the lovely and talented Orlando. Here's the mobile and Davey. Davey?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. 3.5 days. Breeders' Crown.
Yeah.
That'll be something exciting, at least.
Yes, sir.
And then we can boo those guys and tell them they suck.
Well, that's the way I feel about it, because, like, when they lose by a nose at the finish line, I always say, well, they didn't try to lose. I'm not going to blame them. I'm not going to scream and yell at them. Don't you do that, sir?
That's what I say.
Not me. I'm screaming and yelling bloody murder. I'm saying, Pavia, what is wrong with you? What are you looking at?
Oh, I got to tell you this. I played golf yesterday with the Breeders' Crown group, and the Joe Pavia team was 99-1.
Really?
And finished right where the odds would indicate.
Uh-huh.
Up the track.
Yes, sir.
The Nick Salvi team was the winner.
Nick Salvi?
Nick Salvi.
Oh, boy. Where's Ravenova when we need him?
There was nobody watching that team, though, so... those harness men.
Yeah, a little hanky-panky on the backside.
No, I don't want to say.
Okay, well, we'll be there post-time, 7 o'clock Friday. I have a feeling our sports department will be there, but we'll somehow survive without them.
It's a big night.
Okay.
Can Die Laughing win?
Look out for 3 Wizards, sir. That's all I can tell you. Richie Silverman talks a good game, but look out again for 3 Wizards in the deep stretch.
Neil, $12.
Just like last week.
$12. You're about 4 days too late.
I know it. We had them.
Okay.
We had them.
We'll
you didn't come and ask me, did you?
No, I didn't.
Eddie Kaplan came and asked me, he said, can anybody beat this horse? I said, 3 Wizards.
Did you really?
Yes, I did.
Oh, it was a good pick.
Yes, sir.
Very good.
Have a great
see you
day.
up there.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Pick this. Okay, let's go. Okay, move along here, Alex. Let's go. It's so we only got 3 minutes left. Man, is he slow. Fort Lauderdale, hello. Miami, hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Where are you?
I'm in Fort Lauderdale.
Okay. Well, I'm on ahead of you. Go ahead.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, Neil. I've been gone for a couple of years. I just wonder what happened to old Bird. Used to be with you on the radio.
Old who?
Bird.
Oh, the Bird.
The Bird. What
the
happened
Bird
to
is
him?
in Lakeland. He's working at U Floatum.
Is
He's floating them at you float him, yeah.
he? He's floating?
Yeah, we had a little parting of the ways, sir.
Well, he's making a lot more money, maybe.
Oh, yeah, he's making about $3.75 an hour now. and no more free lunches.
It's nice talking to you. I enjoyed your show. I'm just back visiting. I moved, but it was nice talking to you.
Where did you move to?
Alabama.
Oh, yeah, that's where I'm going.
When?
Okay, with a banjo on my knee. Have a great life, pal. Okay, Sheriff Nick is over here saying, man, if you think it's repressive in Alabama, just give me another couple of years, man. You ain't seen nothing yet. 157 at WIOD. Lakeland, speak of is this the bird?
Everything's fine.
Yeah.
As long as I have my slice of pizza.
Okay, there he is, straight from Brick Oven with his slice of pizza. Great. Okay, have a nice life. Get rid of him. Miami, hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I hold the record for the most calls in one day.
What does that mean? Have we heard from him 400 times? Well, that's what happens on remote. U of M.
Hey, Neil.
Yes, sir.
I know you're running out of time, so I'm going to get to the point real quick.
Okay. Well, we're upset that we're running out of time, but what the hell can you do? It's only a 4-hour show.
Yeah, okay. Sammy Smith, you're a flaming first-round fumble finger, tomahawk chopping, Seminole sucking douchebag.
Okay. Great job. And we got we got a couple of people here with guts who have applauded and agree with that. Well, that's going to just about kick it in the head for us, isn't it? And I want to thank all of these people. You have been incredible. I just can't believe you people have been out here, some of them since 10 o'clock this morning. They're sitting wondering when the hell the show starts. But, hey, listen, life wasn't built in one day, okay? We did the best we could under difficult circumstances. Enough sports. Tomorrow we're not going to talk about any of it. In fact, I got enough material here today, believe me. And we're going to talk about a great Brave. Oh, I'm sorry. We can't talk about the Braves' victory, Ron, because Glenn from Miramar gets all psychotic and bent out of shape. Well, we'll whisper about it, okay? We'll just play the tom-tom thing in the background for 4 hours tomorrow. Anyway, have a great life. Thanks again for coming out. Stick around for Rick and Suds. I guess the verdict is with any theme song, it's still basically the same, right? That's what they're trying to tell you guys. We got football talk, shill talk at 6:05 tonight with Joe and poor Sonny, who gets roped in all of this crap. Don't blame him. And Hank has the night off tonight, 8:05. We got it if you're out there in the car, if you're lying on the beach, if you're just psychotic and running around with ants in your pants, and you're not near a TV. We got Game 3 of the World Series. The Braves beat the Twins, 8:05 tonight from Atlanta Fulton County Stadium. And Butch up Jane. See ya.
This is South Florida's news, traffic, and weather station. News Talk Radio, 610 WIOD. Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and the Palm Beaches. And now heard on WKIZ Key West.